Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hello. Hi. What a great intro. Hello. How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Ooh.
What's wrong with you?
It's been a frustrating day.
Frustrating Yeah, it is.
day. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't know if that lady ever messaged me back on Etsy, but she can bite me.
We'll have to talk about that. Let some people filter in because that's a good story.
It's not really good. I mean,
It's pretty good, actually.
it's a story. I don't know
Your
if it's a good
responses
story.
are good, I think.
I just don't care anymore. I just could care less. Give me negative feedback. I don't care.
Anyways, Andy was here at 10 to 7. Must have been waiting for it because I think I put it on at like 6 o'clock. So,
Yeah, it was like
Nice work,
6:45 or something.
nice work, Andy. Bob was here at 7:45. Didn't beat him. Sorry, Bob. Ping. Hi, Ping. Hi, Shauna. Tina. Hello. Snowstorm moving
Hello.
around 1 a.m. Fab.
Wait, are we getting snow?
I don't think so. It's going to be cold tomorrow. It's going to be in like the low 20s.
Yeah, I saw the Michigan peeps are going to be getting it.
This is just getting out of hand. It was so cold.
It's
this morning,
fine.
so
Oh
windy
yeah, I
and
know,
cold.
right?
It was
Why
awful.
is it 20 degrees?
I thought our house was going to get relocated yesterday.
Oh yeah, it's pretty windy.
Very windy. Getting sick of this. So, Ping's supposed to get rain. No, you do not need more rain, Ping. Not in Southern California. My weeds are back in the yard, probably 4 feet tall. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you don't really have to worry about them too much in the summer.
I thought it doesn't rain in California.
It doesn't. They're getting a lot of rain, but they'll still have a drought. But yeah, they're getting a lot.
Oh.
Hello, Ping.
Hi.
Hi, Bearded Poketuber. What's happening? Victoria, hello.
Hi.
Let's see. Ready for food talk? Yeah, we got some food to talk about. We got some things that we're going to talk about. Something I made.
Food talk?
Yeah. I think it was Tina with the recommend, so we'll have to talk
That
about
was pretty good, actually.
We had 2 more items sell on eBay for prices lower than I have, and now I didn't send offers. It's a problem they can't seem to help me with. Yeah. So they must have. I don't know. I am not.
That sounds jacked up.
I am not one of those people that will get on here and tell you that, eBay's screwed up and that's why you're not selling things, because I'm a firm believer in the fact that they want to make money just as much as we do. But
it is messed up, though.
Something's been going on because
something's not right.
Yeah, I mean, we've been listing like crazy and nothing's selling. Maybe it's just people. I mean, maybe nobody has any money. I don't know, but
I mean, that is true. People don't have money.
It's just been I almost dropped an F-bomb. It's been just terrible.
No, but Poshmark.
Yeah, and that's the thing that leads me to this not being a conspiracy theorist, is that Poshmark's been off the chain. Etsy's been really good. Macari has actually come out of nowhere, and we've paid very little attention to Macari.
You sound like a sportscaster. Like, Macari comes out of nowhere.
I mean, it's true. Like, we don't pay that much attention to Macari. We just certainly don't send offers as much as we should. Like, it's just kind of a... the stepchild of our marketplaces.
Yeah, if I'm in the car, and I'm bored, I'll maybe,
But we've been doing well. We had a better day on Macari 2 days ago than we did on eBay. So obviously something's wrong. But or
something's
maybe
not
maybe
right.
People just aren't shopping on eBay anymore. I don't know. But it's weird. What's up, Not So Shorty?
It's weird.
Bill's here. Bill, what's the deal? You're half hour late. He's normally early.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
yeah. I have a quilt retreat half hour away. Was going to stay at my son's anyway, so came down a day earlier not to fight the snow and the high. Yeah, I can understand that. It is windy as can be. Neighborhood trash all over the street. They say 3 to 5 of snow on Saturday, but I hope not. Yeah, that was our recycle bin. Didn't even go up to the curb yesterday because it just kept getting blown over where it was sitting.
Yes.
So we just didn't want it all over our yard too. But
I know.
yeah, it's a disaster. So Andy's a strawberry, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Said hello to everybody in one word. Like it. Oh, it's selling for 30% less than I had listed. Luckily, I'm not using any money, but I hate giving some of it away. You don't have a sale or a coupon that you didn't remember, do you? Coupon could be it.
Coupon.
You might have a coupon code that you might have missed. I had a record low daily payout for a solid 2 weeks. Now it's starting to bounce back, but I completely agree that the site is out of whack. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
These have been our worst 2 weeks ever of reselling. That's also.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been very bad for us. But in our defense, we were kind of lackadaisical listing like 3 weeks ago.
Well, we didn't really have anything.
Right, but lately we've been listing more than normal. So, and we've actually kind of gone back to basics and gone back to doing what we used to do, or when we were making a lot more money, and we've been going to the bins and going.
We're back to basics, kids.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Just like Macari to start popping off when they ban me. Oops. How'd you get banned on Macari? They're real loose with their rules. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tina. Hi, Emily's mom. What's happening? JD, hello. Just had a Macari sale come through. There you go. Bill was playing with his nuts and sent me. Oh, okay. Oh, my Andy. Our prediction is 2 to 6, but yet it's got to go below 30 again and had to bust out the winter cut. I know. It's so stupid. Shorty resells. Thank you, Shorty. Shorty bought a cabbie off of us.
Yes, I don't have it because Adam already packed it up. But let me show you it.
Talk about playing to your audience on this one.
It is. Hold up. It turned out so good, guys. Like, really, it looks so good. Look at it. It's a Care Bear cabbie.
Yeah, that's a mold of two 80s toys.
Isn't that beautiful? I was so happy with the way it turned out. So happy.
It's a 1-2-fer.
It's a 1-2-fer. It's a 1-2-fer cabbie. Well, right now I'm cutting more of the Care Bear. Well, nobody got a chance. You know, she bought it, which I'm not complaining. I appreciate that greatly. But you know, I got to make a couple more.
Hi, Larry. What's happening? I haven't run a coupon or a sale since before Christmas. You might want to double check. Just scroll down on your coupons and make sure you don't have one that's active for a year or something. Because we accidentally snuck one in once. eBay introduced a new feature to auto send offers on whole store. I've seen a ton of people forget they turned it on. Oh, that might be another one. I turned it on and turned it off because I thought it was stupid. It wasn't working. Like,
oh
we
yeah,
would still
I remember that.
Get the notification that's like send 6 offers to buyers. So I'm like, this is dumb. I'm not doing this if I still have to click on the link.
I remember that.
Rad Relics, how's it going?
Yeah, we want less clicking.
Adam, how could you already pack it before Sarah? She bagged it before I even had a chance. She bagged it like 20 minutes after you bought it.
I know. You bought it and I threw it in a bag. And then I always put them in a bag with my new cards that Adam made me. I know, right? Didn't it turn out super cute?
It's proof that 80s kids will buy anything. Yeah, that's true. Yep.
I know,
Very
right?
Cute. Shorter, I'm selling on a different account. Going to see how they play it once I reach 600. I like it. Sarah is a natural seamstress. She is.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how I am, but...
Where do I turn that off? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I could look, but I don't think I really have an idea of where that might be.
I honestly have no idea.
If I had to guess, it would be under marketing.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably under marketing.
Maybe under promotions. Advertising. No.
No.
Under summary, maybe they snuck it in there. No. Maybe under store.
Maybe, does anyone know? So Adam doesn't have to keep
I don't
looking. Help us, help us, help us.
Let's see. No.
Help us, people, help us. We need help.
No, I got nothing.
No, 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 no.
No, I got nothing.
No.
Sales have been really good this month. Just had a item sell for parts and repair that I found in the trash for $3.50.
I know. Terry, you
Hi,
always
Terry.
have. Terry legit has.
It's been a while. It's been a while, Terry. How you been?
Look at his Instagram. You'll see.
Yeah. Well, eBay batches everything. People thought it was going to send offers as soon as people watch an item. It's more like once a day to all new watchers. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Tommy, that makes sense as to I had too early. Yeah. I don't know where it is. It's in there somewhere. I'm sure if you Google it or go to their community page, somebody's asked this question and somebody probably has an answer to it. So
Probably.
thanks for asking. You're welcome. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Buyers groups is where it's at. There you go. Oh, so it's under marketing, buyers groups. I'm gonna make sure this is off. Yes, it's off. Thankfully, that's off. Okay, good. That would be a bet. Yeah, there it is. It's the button right there.
The button.
There you go. Yeah. Vendoo got back to us. No.
I thought you said Vendoo was sleeping.
Yeah.
Or I said Vendoo was sleeping.
You'll get replies here, and your
Guys,
back tomorrow.
Who is using Vendoo to cross-list to Mercari? And have you been trying for the past 2 days, and has it not been working, or is it just me?
It has not been working for us. We've tried.
I logged out of Vendoo. I logged back in. I disconnected Mercari. I reconnected Mercari. I logged out. I logged back in. It does not work.
No, it hasn't been working. It may work on the phone or on the app, but who knows? But it doesn't work on the PC at all.
It's not working.
So,
no.
Shorty Resell says, Sarah, I tagged you in IG in my Care Bear group.
Okay. Oh
yes.
my gosh.
I think they all suck at some time. Yes. Okay. This, I will agree with you. And they pay me to talk about them, but I will tell you that that is one of its biggest thorns, is that it cannot delist on Shopify for shit. It is god awful.
No, it doesn't.
It always disconnects. It never stays connected, and it doesn't do it on the app. And and then sometimes when it doesn't auto delist, it's just
correct.
You're absolutely right. And I don't know.
I hate it.
I can't say that it's totally Vendoo's fault, because it could be Shopify's fault too, because it's two websites working together that have no affiliation whatsoever. So I can't say with 100% certainty whose fault it is, but you're absolutely right. It does not.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And that is one of the worst things, because we have a Shopify store for the daily.
I'm thinking of getting rid of my Shopify store, honestly.
Yeah, what we were going to do is actually build a dailycabbage.com and try to get some organic traffic.
I mean, I already have the website. It's just Shopify, you know, like and because I'm not selling anything on my website anymore. I'm selling it all on Etsy.
Yeah.
And eBay, and I'm not selling it on my website. Yeah. My website sucks.
So I think what we might do is get rid of the Shopify store and build a website that is actually the Daily Cabbage that syncs with Etsy. That way, whenever something sells, it'll just come off of Etsy and then come off of a website automatically.
Unless it sells on Etsy.
Well, no, then it still would come off.
Would it?
Yeah, because it syncs with Etsy only. So if it syncs with Etsy and it sells on Etsy,
well, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting rid of the Shopify.
Oh, I had the same issue for a month this past month. I blew up their support and now it works. Okay.
Oh,
I'll have to check it out. DA in Demand has been complaining about it for. Oh, Dan in Demand has been complaining about it for 3 weeks, and Corey from Grams and Pops also complained about it. The
Okay.
interaction with Macari. All right, yeah.
Well, good to
They're
know.
giving me a month for free because of their shit was jacked up. Yeah. Photo room is the only thing that's been acting up for me. Last couple of weeks, first batch of pics, fine. A few minutes later, next batch just spins. I've had to force it. Yeah. Is that what we use? Photo room?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The only thing I don't like about photo room is like you'll take a picture of something and it it'll be dead center, and then you go to put an AI background on it and it moves it.
See, mine doesn't do that.
The picture's like this, it looks like this pretty background, but it's over here. Like it's just stupid. And
I've never had mine do that.
With a pair of pants today, and I'm like, why are they off to the right?
What are you doing?
Like, I just hit AI background, and it's like, here, I put the pants on a beach, and the sunset is the
They
focal point.
always put it on a beach.
Yeah. Even like the plain wood background, they were off to the right. And when they move it off to the right, they make it smaller. So now the pants are like a quarter of the picture. And I'm like,
we'll crop it down. That's what I do.
No, I figured it out. There's a way to force it to put it into the center.
Well, you can move it also.
Yeah, I figured it out. There's a way to force it into the center, and it was easy, but it's just an extra step, and it's just stupid. Like, why would you move a product over to the right, or move anything that you wanted to put in the picture over to the right? Like, I don't want the focal point of my AI generated picture to be the AI generated picture. I want whatever I put in it to be the focal point.
Right.
See, this is how they're going to get us. The AI, they're going to make us all our stuff be second nature. Right. Like, all you need is a cookie cart authenticate after you put in the URL. Like, there's a whole API that can be used literally.
A certificate, not a card.
Yeah. Oh, certificate. No, I'm sure they did say that there's something that they can't program around with the mobile app. And they said, sorry about that, but there's just nothing we can do. It's only going to work through the website. But if you have auto detection, as long as it's auto detecting on your computer, it's still going to pull everything off of Shopify without you even knowing. So it wasn't that big of an issue, but it's turned up pretty far. Maybe I'm just not close enough to it. Is that better? Not so short of your volume.
It sounded fine to me.
No. So I don't know. Yeah, pump up the volume. Is that better? List perfectly is working.
I think it's you guys' house.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something going on in the house there. List perfectly is working perfectly. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Vendoo hack. If you threaten to cancel every month, they automatically give you 30% off. That's good. This is a Vendoo vent party. Yeah. Here we go. I have a template that crops it tighter and centers every pic. Saves so much time, but even that has moved a few pics to the side recently. I thought it was just drunk.
Wow, I thought it was just Adam.
Yeah. I call BS with the auto detection in the app. It's so wonky. It works
sometimes.
Most 80% of the time it works.
50% of the time it works every time.
It just if your computer disconnects or something, or if it goes to sleep or something, then it doesn't work.
Nappy time.
I can hear you. We all can hear you, Sarah. Audio is much better. Okay.
I didn't turn my text messages off.
We'll do that. Now it's like literally inches from my face, and I don't like it down there. So
literally.
So, not finding anything for automatic offers in buyers groups. That's in effect. Yeah, I got nothing. Yes, Adam's mouth isn't close enough to the microphone. Sorry.
Mine's pretty far away, honestly. I guess I'm just a loud mouth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just a loud mouth. That's all I am.
No. I'll just turn the game up a little more. That way I don't have to sit so close to it.
There you go. That sounds better.
Vendoo equals Steel Panther. I can't talk too much trash on him, okay?
I like Vendoo, except for, it's a little messed up right now.
Yeah, they need to get their programmers on it.
What can I say?
And immediately. So
yeah, I mean, I don't really care that much, but we have been selling stuff on there, so maybe I should care.
Yeah.
Maybe I should care.
Did you go to the bins this week? Yes, twice.
Today I just wasn't having it. It smelled so bad in there today. It smelled like pee. It smelled like cigarettes. It smelled like marijuana.
I didn't get pee. I got a lot of cigarettes and marijuana, but I know the reason behind that is because there was a guy literally standing right outside the front door smoking a J. So I'm
J.
Yeah, he was just sitting there. No care in the world, even though it's not legal here.
The bins today were smelling like Vegas. You know, when you go to Vegas and it's like sewage, weed, body odor, marijuana, vomit. That was the bins for me today. And I was just like so sensitive to the smells. I was getting so irritated.
Yeah.
I just wanted the heck out of there.
I do think I got a banger t-shirt though today. I still think that Mario.
The stain came out of it. It's downstairs in the dryer.
Yeah, I think that's a banger. It's Mario Brothers, but instead of the M on his hat, it's dollar signs, and there's money all around him. And it's some quirky 90s shirt that probably is going to be awesome. So I have high hopes for that one. If you don't have templates on Vendoo, you're missing out. Just click template, hit apply, all images, select your photos, and boom, all cropped and centered perfectly well, mostly. Yeah, no, you're right. I've been using, we don't list through Vendoo. We list through eBay first and then import into Vendoo.
You used to do that, though, didn't you?
Certain things I can do it with, but certain things I can't. And lately I've just been, we've been using the Photo Room app because Sarah's subscribed anyways. Because she does AI backgrounds for cabbies and stuff. So, and it actually gives you up to 3 devices. So now it's logged in onto mine, and I just use the Photo Room app and then upload to eBay. So, girl from Oklahoma. All right. That's me in the corner. In the spotlight. Losing my religion. Welcome to Goodwill. I say hi. That's right. Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was so nasty today.
I know. I think Vendoo is, yes, I agree. I don't like List Perfectly. I never did. I
don't like it either.
Yeah. Nah. Photo Room, not Vendoo. Christ, I think I'm high. You've been painting or something? You've been using, did you lock yourself in the bathroom with bleach cleaner?
I was gonna say I didn't know Vendoo had that. But I like the batch. Are you talking about the batch feature? I like the batch feature.
I didn't know you could make a template. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Tommy's downstairs in an unventilated room using Goo Gone or something. Little
How about I'm a moron? You know, you left the Goo Gone over here, and I thought it was table. I thought it was not table cleaner. I thought it was cleaner.
Oh, you didn't Goo Gone our table, did you?
Yes, I sprayed it everywhere, and I was like, and then
now it's real oily.
Well, no, it actually made a nice sheen after I wiped it off and used the actual cleaner. And this table, you know, we need a new table badly. But I'm still trying to hold on because I just don't want to spend the money. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why does it smell like oranges? And then I realized what I was doing.
Well, I had to because they write on the bottom of the shoes from the thrift store and you got to get it off. So, yeah. Sometimes you need to hit the trenches to find the gold. It's true. True story. No, I'm food high. I just stuffed my face with grotto pizza. Jealous.
Nice.
So jealous. Spray goo industrial? No, I don't think it's the industrial. It is a spray though.
Regular. I don't know.
It is a spray though.
But I was like, oh my god, it's like all oily over here now.
Yeah. There goes Tommy talking about easy stuff to do. Always a day late and $1 short. Thank you. I'm the one who's a day late and $1 short even talking. There you go. You are kind of short. I'll tell you that.
Meanwhile, you're like super tall, so
yeah, that's true.
Every time I looking for you at the bins, and I look around, you're like towering over everyone.
Yeah, there's some short people at the bins. That's for sure. Oily, not good for fabric. No.
Oh my god! No. I thought there was a bug on me, and it was just a piece of Cabbage Patch hair.
So we
what?
We won't get into food talk quite yet, but so we were at the bins today, and we were fine. You know, everything was going according to plan, and then this woman happened with
my
Sarah's.
Woman?
Yes, with Sarah's
and
Cabbage
the
Patch.
Smells. I was already getting irritated. So this lady buys this Cabbage Patch doll off me on Etsy, and she gets it. Okay, and mind you, I've literally probably only had one other complaint my whole Cabbage Patch career. Okay. About dolls, and that was like not even a real complaint. That was just like somebody just being stupid. So this lady messages me on Etsy, and she's like,
this lady's just stupid too. I mean, let's be honest.
She's like, here we go. She's like, I have to translate it here.
You don't
she's
need
like,
to read it word for word.
Well,
I can give you the general
she just
gist,
said, I can give you the gist. Okay, this is cabbage related. Let me speak about it. So she says, she got the doll. She's disappointed. And she thought that I was selling dolls in great conditions and that, there's marks on the face and there's marks on the arm and that it's in such poor condition. And she thought that I was an enthusiast that was an honorable person and would sell it in great condition. So meanwhile, on the listing,
translation, bullshit. On
the listing, which I sent to her and circled when I said the doll is not in perfect condition and there is scuffing and marks on vinyl face. There is surface staining. Okay, all in the pictures that I resent to her on here. Okay, and then she's like,
well, then you offered her a return like a good reseller.
Well, what she said then was, I was like, what she said? Hold on. She's like, well, I didn't see all the marks in the photos, and I have several dolls that are 40 years old that are in better condition, and I'm like,
yeah.
Well, I do 30-day, returns. And if you want to do it, go ahead and return it. And she's like, will you refund my shipping? I'm like, no, because in the listing, it says the buyer is responsible for return shipping. And it also states the doll's not in perfect condition. In future, I suggest you review product listings and read everything so you won't have a problem like this in the future. If you're unhappy with the purchase, you should open a case with Etsy. And then she never responded.
Lose. Yeah, which she'll lose immediately.
Bye.
So that ruined our day at the bins pretty much.
It didn't really ruin my day as much as it was just a combination of that, and then we had the other lady, but that turned out okay. I mean, and that was technically my fault.
Yeah, that was, but it was strange because this never happens reselling ever. I could count on my one finger how many times something like this has happened, and my one hand, not my one finger, but
also, in all fairness, I've never used a food processor in my life. I don't know what all the components are.
Yeah, so we sold it. We had a food processor, and we've had it forever, and it's a tough sell. And we now figured out why nobody was buying it, but so somebody bought it yesterday, which is like our big sale of the week at this point, for $70. And we were like, and then she sent us a message. She's like, hey, my husband bought this for me. I don't see the pusher because, there's that plastic piece that pushes stuff down into the food processor. And I was like, I got to look when I get home. I don't see it in the picture, though. And so I looked a little closer at the picture. It was not there. So I'm like, just send her a message. If she wants to cancel, it's fine. So she cancels it. She's like, yeah, no problem. I didn't see it. Glad I asked. So we cancel it. And then I relist it for like $29 because I'm like, it's missing a piece. This is not going to work. So I relisted it. And then she messages us and she's like, hey, I found a replacement pusher. Can I still buy this? Or can I rebuy this? So we hurried up, changed the price back to $49. Changed the price to $49 because I'm like, no, she could send us an offer if she really wants it. So we changed the price up to $50. We sent her the link, said, hey, we lowered it because it's missing the food pusher. Feel free to buy it. Because when I changed it to $29, I just wanted it out of this house. Now I'm like, okay, she's going to buy it. We're changing it back to $50. We're taking $20 off for not having a food because it does have everything else. And most of everything else was never used.
And it has extra things in it.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. I had no idea that there was a thing that went in the top. I thought you just put the food in it. I had no idea. I don't freaking know. How would I know?
Yeah, that never happened. And then she rebought it. So she rebought it. We sold it. We only ended up losing $20. And so that kind of shit never happens.
And she's gonna make homemade mayonnaise with it.
Yes, that's right. People don't read no matter what site you sell on. That is true. Kelly says, bye, Felicia. That's right. Adam is still learning about Cabbage Patch dolls. He will graduate from Cabbage Patch College in 2099. Hi, Roman. I guess you're mad at Goodwill. Would be my
Bad
guess.
will.
Bad will. Exactly. Bye, Felicia. If you really want to make a template in Photo Room, under your content, click 3 dots on the top right picture. Is right. Hit turn into template. Oh, so when you okay.
That's
Oh,
nice.
so it'll just automatically put that AI background on all your stuff, because that'd be awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like that. I'm a fan of the wood, unless it's something
Yeah.
really bright than the blue. But
I like
we're
the
not on
blue and the
podcast.
wood.
Photo Room is Photo Room part of Vendoo or different app? It is also part of Photo Room. It is part of Vendoo, but they only eliminate the background. The app actually can add AI backgrounds. Different app. It's $10 a month.
Let me tell
can
you,
use-
though.
you can use your hand for that. You can. They don't need a pusher. Just use the hand instead of the yes. Yeah. When you open Photo Room after that, just go to your content. Then you will see your template. Click on the template. Hit apply to all images and add pics. That's awesome. Your right or mine. I'm not clicking on the next one. There you go. It is both. Yeah. It only removes and does white backgrounds with Vendoo, though. It doesn't do the fancy AI backgrounds, which sometimes aren't that fancy. They love to put things on beaches.
They love to put things on beaches.
Everything goes
but
on
you
beaches.
know what else? If you type in what you want, like I want to have my doll on a bench with like stuffed animals in the background or such and such in the background. Have you ever seen? They have some of the most demented looking stuffed animals and people I've ever seen.
Yeah, they do.
What is happening? Why does it look like this?
Yeah, they do. It works really well for what it does, because it's nice to be able to take pictures pretty much anywhere and then just remove the background.
I actually listed
That's awesome.
something from the bins.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah, I took pictures in my living room with my television on in the background, and it just gone.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
It is. So, it is awesome. Yes.
Beaches to beaches, right? Have you ever? So that's our day, and it's just it's been. We did have a little pop there right before the live where we sold some decently priced stuff. So maybe the cork's finally coming out, But
the cork is coming out.
I don't know. It's just been. It's been a grind. Adam, it is jacked with AI. I need to message them to see if they can just get it right. Long story on how it messes up, but I rarely use AI. The only reasons I use the AI is the wood background I like, and there's one that's like a light blue that works really well for like brightly colored t-shirts, and that's really all I do. I don't put it on a beach or anything like that.
I don't know, some of it looks a little ridiculous. I use it for the dolls, whenever they get adopted. And Shorty, I'm going to be putting the Care Bear one on. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah. What's up, Cameron? How you doing, buddy?
Hi.
It can't get much worse than it is, right? I'm down 40% this year so far. It's been brutal. Yes, it can get worse. It definitely can get worse. eBay could just decide they're going to file bankruptcy or something and shut the site down. That would be bad.
It can definitely get worse.
The only advantage to that is our other marketplaces will certainly get a little bit more action because nobody can buy things from eBay. But yeah, I think it could get worse. I'm not saying it. I want it to. But,
the optimist.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it will, but I think it's just been
I always expect the worst. That way I'm never disappointed.
Yeah, that's a good way to go through life.
Well, I'm never disappointed.
No, but you don't have very many positive thoughts.
Yeah, but usually I'm pleasantly surprised, so it's fine.
No, damn it!
It's good for me.
I guess.
Yeah,
you have me. You have me to be the optimist.
Yeah, right.
So, food discussion, Tommy. I noticed you didn't answer the question. What kind of toppings did you have on your pizza? So. I wanted to know too, and I saw JD's comment, and I was like, I kind of want to know too. Should go to. Fed kept rates steady yesterday, so for good or bad. I don't know if that would be good or bad. I really don't. At this point, what you're doing isn't working, so try something else. So food discussion. Sarah and I went to our little local watering hole, and they had dollar tacos.
Watering hole.
Talk about an awesome special, dollar tacos. And if I wasn't on this damn diet, I would have destroyed some dollar tacos. But I did get 3 of them.
Well, you did have some dollar.
I had
chocolate.
3. I had $3 $1 tacos. And then Sarah had the biggest fish sandwich on the planet.
Yeah. I only ate half of it, and then I ate the other half in the morning before I went to get my tattoo. And Adam's like, "Oh, this smells like so. The fish sandwich smells like so fishy." Meanwhile, when I came back, I ate part of it, then I ate the rest. I'm thinking to myself, my poor tattoo guy. Did he think I smelled like fish?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, how embarrassing! It was like 10 in the morning. They always say you gotta eat before you go.
Yeah. Yeah,
So.
but it was awesome. So, and then we did our usual and ordered Domino's pizza late at night, and that was good. So, but yeah, it was great.
We did order Domino's pizza.
I go where Dave eats and get what he gets plus a pep. Okay. Anyone see Lonnie and Candace's badass Hot Wheels sale? Effing crazy. No, I did not. The good thing about tacos, 0 calories. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All tacos are 0 calories.
Why?
I really wish. No, I think he's making a joke. Hence,
I know. I didn't know if they said that somewhere, like if it was like on a movie.
Watering hole. Do you have one of those new age food courts inside of a remodeled department store? No. We have a dive bar, a smoky dive bar down the street from our house that cooks very greasy and awesome food. And the biggest damn mozzarella sticks you'll ever see in your life. And they're handmade and hand breaded, and they are like this big.
So good. They're delicious.
We are going to have them tomorrow. We made it.
Yes.
We both ate a little lighter this week so that we may partake in cheese sticks.
I always eat lighter.
Yeah. Adam, if you go to the main page of Photo Room and select one of the eShop flat lays in wood or whatever, delete the stock item they load, then save image, you can make that template. Just try to, okay? Talk on my phone. Jeez. I get light sauce, half pepperoni. Sorry, I missed it. So half pepperoni and the other half plain? Light sauce all over.
Adam is with you because Adam also is a light sauce kind of man.
I'm not. No. It depends on the place. Domino's is getting a little glooby, so
yeah, he calls it
glooby
light whenever.
Sauce. But yeah, it depends on the place because our other pizza place, what is it called? The good one.
Why can't I think of it?
I can't think of it now either.
Caliente.
They're not They're most of the time they're not gloobers, so I can
They're
roll
not
with it.
Gloobers.
You can't have too much sauce, but with them the sauce is on top, so how could they even gloob it? Because it's just that swirl.
What? Oh,
with grotto.
They put on the bottom too.
Oh, they do? Okay, then
I
that makes sense.
So.
Roman
I think so.
pick makes it. Yeah, it is a good one. I think Roman's had a problem with Goodwill. Just don't order thin crust from Papa John's. It's basically a cracker. See, Sarah would like that. I wouldn't order anything from Papa John's. Although I heard they have been improving. Maybe we should give them a roll. But
I don't know.
Is there even a Papa
in
John's
Aliquippa?
No, yeah, that's too far.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll deliver here. Well, they might. It's near the Empire Palace.
Since Shaq took over, I heard they're getting a little better. But he didn't take over, but he owns a pretty big stake in it. But I heard it's been getting better. But I never liked their pizza. I always thought it was soggy, kind of undercooked.
I don't like it either.
Yeah. The only saving grace is that butter sauce they give you with it, and that's just not healthy. So
that's like the garlic butter sauce from Domino's. I don't know why I like it. After a couple drinks, I like it. Normally, it tastes not good.
Yeah. I picture you as the angry G. Yeah, that kind of does look like Roman. Now that I look at it. Depends on the pizza. Grotto puts way too much sauce on, but yeah, plain cheese on half and heartburn on the other. I like it.
I like plain cheese sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, new marketing for Goodwill. I hate New Haven. I like thick boy pizza. Got it. I'm not a Papa John's fan either. Shaq is a big steak or has a big steak. He does. That's what he does with any of. Like if he's doing commercials for something, chances are good he's got a large chunk of the company. That's what I hear. So like Epson and like all these commercials that he does, the vast majority of the ones that he talks about or talks for, he owns a chunk of the company. So I don't know what else he talks about, but yeah, that's apparently part of his deals normally is that he owns a pretty sizable chunk of the company. Which is good, I guess. Papa John's needed it because what's his name? John was a racist and got canceled. So
Who?
they needed the guy that owned it, Papa John.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess he had some racial problems and made some comments that was pretty shitty and then got canceled.
Their pizza, I never liked their pizza, so I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
Yeah. He's basically the opposite of Snoop Dogg. Kind of. Snoop Dogg's tall, though. Shaq owning Papa John's is like Oprah owning Weight Watchers. Does Oprah own Weight Watchers? I don't know. She lost more weight now that she left Weight Watchers.
I haven't seen Oprah.
Shaq just got back with Reebok. I believe he's the president. That makes sense. Oh, they had pictures of her out. She's like ultra super thin now. And
let's Google. Let's look at her.
Yeah. So, and she left Weight Watchers, which means she's on the Ozempic train like everybody else in Hollywood. But
they love that.
Yeah, except some of them are getting sick. But
except for some of them are getting sick.
That's what I hear. I don't know.
Sick like how?
How their publicist is spinning the story, whatever that might be. But we all know what it actually is. I mean, this person had migraines and a mini stroke or something, and they're like, but they lost all this weight. How'd that happen? So I don't know.
Oh.
Mike Tyson will fight Papa John this weekend. He's fighting, and not Papa John, but he's fighting Jake Paul. I don't know about that one. I think Jake's in trouble. I hope he put some earmuffs on before the fight. Steak and Epsom salt basketball wrapper diversified portfolio right there. Yeah, definitely Ozempic. Yeah, the guy said he vomited 5 to 7 times a day. Yeah, I heard about that. I take Ozempic, but not losing any weight.
She's pretty thin.
If you take it for something else, I don't know anything about it. To be perfectly honest with you, I just know that there's some side effects.
Well, there's
Shaq owns a chain of chicken wing restaurants in the Dallas area. That's not a surprise. I bet it's good too. I want to see it just to see someone take one from the champ. I don't know. I don't think I want Mike to lose what probably is his last fight.
Oh, I didn't even know he was still fighting.
He's not. He's been retired for quite a while.
Oh, I thought you just said that he's gonna fight.
Oh, he hasn't. He's been retired for a while, but he came out of retirement for this fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Right. Mike's last bag. It could be. Yeah. Fart sack. I'm not putting that up just because of the words in it. But yeah, it is. It might be. It might be. Jake might regret this one because that guy can still punch. Ozempic and Corona vaccine leads to a long, healthy life compared to a corpse. Good point. It's for diabetes. It is. It was it was originally made as a diabetes medication. I know very little about it. I did a little research thinking maybe I should take a look into it and then realized I don't really want to and then moved on.
Well, you gain the weight back if you stop taking it, and it's not sometimes there's a shortage and you can't get it. So why would you want to take that?
Lose to that. Yeah. Yeah, there's the answer to weight loss, vomit multiple times a day. That would work, yeah.
I should do that.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but it's a tough word. So we're just gonna move on from it. Well, I think that's in the intended use. I know all the celebs using it to well, it's being prescribed as a weight loss drug now too, but I think originally it was a diabetes medication. Anything Jake Paul is doing is 100% rigged. It's possible. I still haven't tried Shaq's chicken restaurant, and there's one about 10 minutes from me. That's interesting. Yeah, Ozempic is TD2. Yeah, Adam, I don't want to see you on the live with a melting face. No. I mean, it'd be entertaining for you guys. Jake Paul is a reseller shed? No, I don't think he does. I don't think Jake Paul's reselling anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I was looking for that fight on our Caesars app because I was like, oh, I'm going to bet $10 on Tyson because I want Tyson to win, and it's not there. It's scheduled for July, so I would assume it would be there because they have fights for August. But yeah, I think because of the nature of it and because it's not an officially sponsored fight and it's Netflix, that they might be cautious on taking bets on this, whether or not
I'm blocked off the Caesars app. I blocked myself by accident.
And it's expensive. Yes, it is expensive. I hope so because after the fight, he's going to need a spot to retire. It's free. If Jake Paul was a man, he would let him knock him out. I don't know. I wouldn't want to take a punch from Tyson. There's no way. I've seen that guy put people down in one punch, and not just on The Hangover. Like I used to watch his fights all the time, and there was a couple of them where it lasted 4.5 seconds. I remember friends of mine. I don't remember what fight it was, but I think it was Buster Douglas. Now that I think about it. And Tyson. Anyways, me and my I don't think it was Buster Douglas because this was in the late 90s, early 2000s, and all of our friends got together. We pooled in the money. It was like, I don't know, $150 or something for the pay-per-view event. You had to sit through like 12 fights or like 5 fights that you didn't care about. Yeah. And then Tyson came out, punched the guy once. He fell to the ground. He was out, and that was the end of the thing. We're like, we paid $150 for that. You got to be kidding me.
That's funny.
Watch Tyson train. When he punches in the ring, it won't be the same, guaranteed. Yeah. Ozempic for type 2 diabetes, $80 with insurance that covers 10 weeks once per week. There you go. He's not going to let him have it. Yeah, I don't know. That 5 weeks. Yeah, it is expensive. I know if you have diabetes, though, your insurance typically does pick it up. If you're using it for weight loss, I don't know if it does or not, unless your weight is causing a health problem. But I didn't look into it much beyond the side effects.
Usually people that have diabetes are overweight.
And then reading about the side effects that people are having, and I was like, yeah, I don't need to lose weight that quickly. And then the after effects where most people are gaining it back after the fact, I was like, I'm trying to keep this off. So
just do it the natural way.
The hard way, where you go to bed slightly hungry every night.
I don't. I'm fine with it. I feel fine.
I normally do. Except for whenever I made that steak salad the other day. That was quite fun.
You and that steak salad.
It was so good. I just got it right. I don't know why. I think it was the seasoning on the steak, the dressing combo that I used, the feta cheese, the salt and pepper was just perfect. Everything was just perfect. It was so good.
I know. You were like obsessed with it.
Yeah. You can't go through a whole live that Roman's involved in the chat and him not mention Bob's Discount Furniture. Thank you. I can't get it because of the shortage. My doctor wants me on it. I just smoke more weed. There you go. Cha-ching. Hey, there you go. Supposedly they have a very strict contract. Who knows what's fact or fiction? I've heard 18-ounce gloves, which is like pillow fighting, and headgear. Yeah, I can see that. Tyson's old. Jake Paul's not a boxer. That makes sense. Can they kick each other, or is it just boxing? Can they hit below the belt? I don't know. I'd like to see it, but more than anything, I'd like to bet on Tyson. Then it'd give me a reason to watch it.
There you go.
It's on Netflix, so how much you want to bet Netflix is going to charge extra to get that fight?
Oh yeah, of course they are.
You don't think they're going to? Maybe they'll just stream it for nothing. They might just to start bringing live sports to Netflix. I don't know. All I know is that all of a sudden now I got commercials on Netflix and it pisses me off.
Oh.
Well, they sent me an email about it, and I looked at it, and I'm like, I'm not paying them $6 more a month to get rid of commercials.
Yeah, no, I'll just deal with the commercials.
Look, I'm not. And they're only on, like, the newest stuff, so anything that's newer, the commercials pop up on. And they do it right, because, like, Hulu, you'll be watching a movie, and you'll get, like, 6 commercial breaks. Netflix only gives you 1 during a movie, and then, maybe 2 during, like, 40-minute, like I was watching that Homicide New York or whatever, and I think I got 2. And they're not like 5 ads in a row. It's 1. So at least they're kind of being a little okay. I mean, it's all right. It's just, you know what makes me angry about the whole thing is that I got rid of cable because of two reasons. One, I don't really like network television, and most of the stuff on cable I could get online anyways. So I'm like, whatever, I don't want it. But the other reason I got rid of cable is because the commercials are just brutal. You know, I mean, you watch a sporting event and it's 800 ads from Pfizer and every, you know, I mean, we were watching that one playoff game or something. And what did we count? Like 12 prescription something or other. Yeah, pills. The NFL, pills. Yeah, and it's just like, good Lord. Like, we need to outlaw this. Most countries don't let this happen. Just get rid of it. Just because, not because I don't care. I don't care that they're advertising pills on television. I could give a shit less. It's more or less that they're just annoying. It's just like, you know, and then you start thinking to yourself, I might have restless leg syndrome.
I know. Well, now there's this stuff that like I've never heard of before. Like,
oh, they're reaching. They're
just making it up. They're like, are you like such an age? Like, I was watching TV at my mom's because she has cable, and they're like, is your vision getting blurry from far away or something? And I'm like, wait, doesn't that just mean you're nearsighted? Like, like what is happening?
Yeah. There was one where it was like, my favorite one is if your depression medication is causing you to have like twitches, take this medication also. But then they list the side effects of it, and one of the side effects of it is suicidal thoughts or depression.
I know, right? Isn't that?
And I'm like, wait a minute. So you're like, oh, I'm getting these twitchings in my face, in my fingers, and because of it's because of the medication. But if we put you on this other medication that stops the twitches, you might get depressed again. You're like, good.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't take any medication, so I'm happy for that.
I heard Tyson's getting around 25 million. They say it's free for everyone. All right. I'd like to see Putin, a grizzly bear, and Biden in a 3-way battle royale. Yeah, I'd pay to see that. I'd pay a lot of money to see that one. It would have to be halftime show between each round, like the Super Bowl. Roman Biden. Yeah, Biden is wearing Hokas now. Putin better get some running shoes. Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, but he's wearing like the old man black Hokas. Oh. Well, he keeps falling up and down stairs. He's the only president that can defy gravity and fall upstairs going into an airplane. Now they got him on the little baby staircase, you know, like the one where the cargo normally goes in. They can't give him the big staircase because he can't make it up there all the way.
Oh, for the love of Jesus.
Yeah, I think they do have a medication for that. Part sec. Tommy, he's wearing those Trump sneakers. Yeah, he's wearing the Trump sneakers. Or do you or a loved one suffer from anything ever said on TV of call 1-800? Yeah, exactly. That's the other commercial. We get the local attorneys, Edgar Snyder and Shenderovic and Fishman. the twins, the dorky looking twins. Oh my God.
It used to just be Shenderovic and Shenderovic. And
yeah, now it's Shenderovic, and Fishman came in and ruined it. Well, did you ever notice, like, they used to have their posters and they looked like super nerdy. Like they had, circular glasses, little short bald guys. Now they've got like beards and they got these cool glasses on. Yeah, and you're like,
I know. I do. You're right.
Somebody hired a PR man. Biden is like Mr. Burns. Yeah. There's an old Jeff Foxworthy stand-up bit about medicine side effects. It's so funny. He was funny. He still is funny. Putin, after winning an election, can finally afford those Trump. Yeah, he did win. He won. Hoka transport stability shoes is what's Biden is rocking now. That just sounds awful. Biden needs to get a Hoka speed goats to catch the ice cream truck.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so glad Biden and I are twinning now. He got my text. I suppose I love my old man black Hokas. You have old man black Hokas?
Didn't he tell us that the other day?
I thought I thought you were wearing blue and white ones when we were in Cincinnati.
No, remember the other day we were talking about shoe shopping or whatever?
I can't do the one color shoes. I'm sorry, Cameron. I can't do it. They remind me of that guy cutting the grass on Sunday morning. It's either all one color or the white New Balance was with the black N on it.
Yeah. New Balance.
The only shoes required. I got another 20 years before I start buying those. The mesothelioma. I can't even say the word.
Oh, mesothelioma.
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 Yeah.
Mesothelioma.
Commercials from the 80s have to be the most run commercials ever. Yeah. Yeah. They still run them around here.
They do. Of course,
What was
this
that?
sounds.
You know what they don't have on anymore? The J.G. Wentworth commercials are gone. Remember those?
Yes. Isn't that
Call
877 cash now?
877 cash now. Yeah. I'll never
Yeah.
forget that song. They did a good job marketing that one.
Indeed.
That's me. Hey kids, get off my damn lawn. Exactly. That's what you got to do. You got to do that, and you got to have like the glass pitcher of lemonade sitting on the porch with the two glasses.
Who has this?
This is cute. Yeah, if Biden donates to Hoka to Goodwill, it'd be a huge pull-up. Remember, everything's free, guy. I was typing the lyrics, but you beat me to it. So, the question mark suits. Yeah. Yep. If you or a loved one suffers from mesophilia, I can't say it.
Mesothelioma.
Yeah. What is that a cancer?
Probably.
Yeah. Remember the asbestos commercials?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody was dying from asbestos, and we had the class action lawsuits and all those.
Yep.
It's but if you watch things early enough in the morning, or if you watch a program that typically seniors were watching, apparently, you get Joe Namath in his Medicare
Aspercream too? Doesn't he do Aspercream?
He might do Aspercream, but I know he does the Medicare supplements.
He does.
They even offer free meals and free rides to and from the doctor's office. Like, thanks, Joe. I don't think Joe Namath is getting a access ride to the doctor's appointments covered by Medicare.
He might be.
My bottle of cerveza isn't good enough. Not if you're truly trying to embrace the lawn cutting guy. You know, you need at least a pitcher of beer out there.
A pitcher?
Yeah, those things are wild. You could be entitled to some financial compensation. Yes. Mesothelioma is from so they went right to the disease. Oh, we're still going down this road. I thought we nipped asbestos in the butt by now. I thought we've cleared all that shit out of here. There's not much left. I thought we were done with it. Apparently not.
It still exists.
Asshole cream. What? Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you about diabetes.
I remember him.
You have to say diabetes. You can't say diabetes. Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you about diabetes. You can say whatever you want. Well, not if you're doing a good impression of Wilford Brimley. You have to say diabetes.
Okay. I'm done with my fabric. We're going to get close.
My wife's grandfather got a nice payoff from DuPont for espresso. Greater than mesothelioma lung disease.
Mesothelioma.
Fun fact, when I was little and saw Wilford Brimley on TV, I thought he was the guy from the Quaker Oats can.
That's funny.
Sure. You thought he was the Quaker. If he had the round hat, he could do it. Well, could have. Is Wilford Brimley dead? I think he died.
I don't know, honestly.
I think he died.
I'm never going to be able to figure out how to put a sleeve on this dress. I can't. My brain can't wrap around it.
Yeah, he died in 20. We lost him in 2020.
Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah. He was on Yellowstone? Really? We never watched Yellowstone.
Yes, so. No, we have not. My mom loves that show.
Oh, he was honored in Yellowstone. He was a Western actor, I guess. I don't know. When I saw Wilford Brimley, I thought he was Junk Monkey. Junk Monkey has a little Wilford Brimley going.
Not really.
I think it's just the mustache thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. The Quaker Oats guy, though, I could see that.
You thought that was Wilford Brimley.
Yeah. My dad got married in a purple shirt. He looks like a Quaker Oats hippie style guy. I like it. Oh, we got an offer. What's happening? $20. What is it? Oh, it's for those shoes I bought. I don't know if I want to let them go for $20.
As a quick flip, let him go. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're your own boss.
I'll do it.
Love the quick flip. Get it in, get it out. That's what you like.
Those were good.
That's what you like.
I thought they were worth 60, and then I found the ones that I looked at, and I was like, they're the other loafers that look somewhat like the ones I have, but don't have the clear bottoms.
Oh, those ones. Wow.
Shouldn't let those go for $20, but we need it.
We need $20.
In and out great mono. Just googled Mr. Brimley and 100% Junk Monkey's long lost toy.
That's funny.
Well, if Junk Monkey starts doing lives for diabetes, we'll know what's going on.
We'll know that he really is him.
Hey, maybe, yeah. There's worse people to be, that's for sure.
Yeah, I want to be Wilford Brimley.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming he has more money than I do, or had more money than I do. So,
Is any of the sewing people still in here? What do people do with fabric scraps? Do they just throw them away?
I thought you were using them like at the end of your thing.
Yes, I do have some squares cut out that I do that with, but this is just like scraps.
Does anyone else watch Junkers on YouTube? I do not. Eat your damn oatmeal. That's right.
Cat is meowing.
Patchwork. Andy says patchwork.
No, it'd be like a crazy patchwork, like when they call them paisy.
Sell in
crazy
junk
patchwork.
journal. Sell in junk journal lots. Shanna says.
Really? Even if it's just like, oh my god! Please get out of my face.
Well, everybody wants to see Tiger, so I zoomed in on you.
Even if it's like this,
good view of
people
Tiger's ass.
Buy this. People buy this.
I don't know.
I don't, it's just like, it's like really like, would someone buy this?
You got I like the tail was just kind of hanging out in the middle of the camera.
I know, right? I don't know. I don't think people will buy this.
Shauna says yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Huh. Maybe I should just keep them all and start throwing them in a bin.
Plot twist, Wilford Brimley isn't dead. He's fixing watches in Oregon. Patchwork hat, cool. Kitty. Ass face. I usually throw the scraps in the trash. Now I sounds like a waste of money. Wilford Brimley invented Rolex. Those junk journals want almost anything they can glue to a page.
Huh.
I could see this. Meow. Garden resale comes out of nowhere when the cats come out.
Oh, you got an orange cat too. Is that a boy? Mine's a boy. That's my Tiggy.
The junk journal is creative though. Yeah.
Yeah, people. I know people.
Sarah, they really will.
Okay, well then I'll start saving them.
Damn, none of my T-shirts are selling. I'll hack them up for you.
Look, they kind of look good in this container. I could be like, here, have this fabric scrap lot.
There you go. Yeah. Especially the old yellow tape. It's gold. The yellow tape?
What's the old yellow tape?
You mean like the yellow measuring tapes? Yeah, what is the old yellow tape and where do we find it? If it's gold. I like gold.
What's happening?
Masking tape? Old yellow masking tape? People sell Hello Fresh menus on eBay. People buy almost anything. Like tape and scrap, like old tape on postcard. You're kidding.
What?
You know how much of that crap I've thrown away?
Like dried up or like
you're talking
new
like
rolls?
Yellow by age. You're talking like the shit that sticks.
Crusty tape?
Like crusty tape. Yeah, my first cat was orange. He passed away 20 years ago. What is this? The picture of your old cat, the one that's right here? I'm sorry. People go nuts in Popeye's auction for it. It is like catnip to junk journals. No kidding. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get a little container and I'm going to put it below my postcard desk, and I'm going to just keep throwing it in there.
Yellow tape?
Not kidding. I usually throw it away too, but not kidding. Junk journals love that stuff. 100% people buy bags of it. You've got JD throwing it. Look at this. We're talking about yellow tape. JD with his awesome question. Yes. I love chimichurri sauce. Yeah, his name was Harley. Oh, well, he's precious. My next cat shall be a mountain lion.
People go crazy for old yellow tape.
Why do they buy it?
For junk journals.
You want to hack thermal transfer tape? Looks exactly like it. That's true. It does. True. Adam will go look all over the house for it now. Now I'm sure I have a whole bunch of it right behind me. There's probably tons of it stuck to postcards in those bins behind me. Any scraps of paper, books, material, and everything.
Huh.
Seriously.
I know that junk journaling is like a thing. I know that it's like a thing.
Tommy says, "Be right back, setting all my tape outside in the sun." What's that? I haven't seen his son in a while.
Oh. I was just looking at like the junk journal like lots that people have. This person's killing it.
Yummy
This
Mexican
yay for vintage and modern person is like killing it with these junk journal lots.
Can we see this? Can we see some of these?
Yeah, you absolutely can see some of these. So this is like what they are. They're like, I could like make this. It's like just like little, like just a bunch of stuff.
Crap.
It's crap. Well, to you it's crap, but not to other people.
Well, I feel like we've thrown away half of that stuff.
Well, like, look, there's like little toys and stuff, and like things from
Is that like one of those plastic spiders?
Quarter machines, yeah.
There's like a little baby doll.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? No, wait a minute. That's all loose. It's not stuck to that thing.
Correct.
So she just sends you a bag of shit, and how much is you?
Well, it's not. $14. Look at this one. This one has like a little change purse.
That's a lot. So wait, someone would stick that change purse to like a piece of paper?
I suppose so, my dear.
How does that go in a journal?
I don't know. The junk journal people are wild.
I would imagine you'd have a tough time closing the journal. This is I have a box I'm building for Shauna. I've watched people junk journal. Those people are serial killers. Zoom in. Late hello. Hi, Susan. Postcards
Hi.
free. Download ticket magazine scraps. Yep. Junk mail, old envelopes. I mean everything. I've sold a few junk lots before. It's a monster tab. That's what it was. The one that you flick its ass and it jumps up in the air.
Oh.
A bag of shit. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is.
I sell, the ephemera lots that are like similar. This one is so rando. It has like a fork and like a key. Like it has a fork.
And a key. The fork has 32 on it. Brain elixir. Tarot. You know what? There was a ton of those tarot cards at the bins. I could literally go to the bins and collect all.
Oh, you should have got the tarot cards.
Stuff. They were incomplete.
It doesn't matter. You could use it on here.
I didn't know this was a thing until Shauna brought it up. This might save our business, Shauna.
Oh, for the love of God.
Popeye has run a quarter-pound lots of damaged postcards with a handful of those little tape things, and I've seen a lot go for $50 to $80. Like I said, they are nuts. Hey, I am all about making money off of people that are nuts. What's up,
Why do they love old tape?
He called the shit poo. Yes, that's how people do it. Broken ceramics, everything. Adam, when people are done with their journals, they basically are 4 times the size.
Yeah, they are really thick. I've seen them.
What do they journal?
Nothing.
I'm not getting this at all.
What they do is they just take a book and they
glue shit to it, and then that's it?
Yes, and they make it like designs. Like they make it look aesthetic.
For what purpose?
Just because it's what they do.
Do they show it to their friends and stuff? Like
I guess. I don't know. It's like scrapbooking.
Yeah, but scrapbooking typically has like no, I guess it doesn't.
It does.
I mean, it does. It's like your friends and stuff.
Here, look. So this is like an example of one someone made, okay? They use like an old... Oh my God, I have that same fabric. Okay? So, like, this is what they're doing, okay? And they're just like...
That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my entire
I don't think
life.
it's stupid at all. I think it's very cool. And
What the hell are you going to do with that?
People like it, okay? They like it.
Yeah, but they just pasted a picture of the car in there. They could have it crashing into a wall or something. Why? What a waste
$25.
of time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to sell the shit out of this stuff. But, Adam, when people are done, we already read that one. Adam, they are hella chunky and you can't close them. On this website, you scroll down and see how pages don't close. Celebrity, I don't think I can.
Yeah,
copy
they are
it.
hella chunky.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
can't copy it. Sorry. I don't think I can copy it. No, I can't. I used to sell bags of shit. I'd go to jail. That's right. Playing cards, Rolex cards. Do people understand we all die someday? What in the world are they doing? It seems like such a waste of time and money, but okay. I mean, I guess it's better than it landing in a landfill, but still, little junk. Don't hate me, but
See, people do this. Like I do these like ephemera lots that look very similar to this. You know, these.
Well, you should start to throw it. We should do. I mean, we could have made 12 of them with the stuff that's in the bins.
Okay, Adam. I mean, maybe we'll make.
Will they buy expired granola bars? Because there's a whole bunch of those in the bins.
Adam, that is not going to go in a junk journal.
Tape one of those onto your junk journal. Oh, the junk journal. I journal. You junk journal or you just journal? Journaling I can understand. You're writing your thoughts down. You know, I used to when I had depression issues. You know, I can understand. Writing your thoughts down, or if you're creative and you just want to write, you know, that I understand. Sticking random stuff to a page that doesn't have any correlation to the other pages is weird to me. It's art. Okay, see. Inevitably somebody says that, and then I can't.
It is though. I agree though. I bet I would be so good at it.
They have giant meetups just like Reseller Bros. It's huge. What's the end game though? No one wants to see or care. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. What's the end game? You just keep buying stuff and sticking it to pages, and then you're just like, yep, right on the old shelf with that. Never look at it again. That one sucks. There are better ones. Okay. Boyfriend sold a $30 magic card yesterday. I'm happy he started reselling. Oh, that's awesome. They sell them for like $100. Okay. Now you're talking my language.
Here's one for $80. Like, look.
Now you're talking my language. So now we need to make these things and sell them
here's
for.
One someone made, and this one they're selling for $80. Wait, hold on.
I can't see it.
See, that's like the inside.
I mean, that looks cool. But again, somebody's going to buy this and do what with it?
Just stick it on their shelf. It's gonna just be there.
Because it's not like there's a story. There's not like there's anything to read. It's the new scrapbook. Okay. Just another craft. It's the process that people like doing. Okay. It's the poor man's stamping or something. Something like that. Dude. Killer's new series, Junk, Garbage, and Bin Law. Oh, it's happening.
See, like, look, there's like this one. This one has like postcards sticking out.
Ugh, that's a $5 postcard right there. Okay. It's water damage. Yeah, okay. No, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. I'm selling the hell out of
They're
this.
Probably
Hey, if
if
it sells me more postcards, keep doing it. But I'm without a doubt going to be looking for stuff like this now. I see the creative outlet. Sure. It's just like you're writing. It's therapeutic for them. Sure. I started journaling. It's still on one entry from 2 years ago. I feel better though. Good job. Way to go. That's how I feel about so many sports. Like why? Okay, I get that. I you know what sport I can't figure out is cricket. I can't figure it out. I wanted the other day I saw like one of those Instagram reels where somebody hit the guy in the nuts with the cricket ball or something like that, and I was like, cricket. I'm like, how do you even play that game? It looks kind of like baseball, but it's not. And I'm like, so I started looking it up, and like, it made my head hurt. I was like, I don't want to understand this.
Look at this person's. These ones look terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
That looks like, you know what that looks like? That looks like my textbook after like a year's worth of school. Like spilled stuff on it.
Look at this
torn.
page.
Chimp. That page is probably out of a book that's worth like $400. They just rip.
Yeah, they rip up old books and stuff too.
It's their gateway from late stage capitalism. Sure. That's BS buying built junk journal. Yeah, I know. Tear it apart and sell it piece by piece. Bathroom reading. I got my phone. Twitter
Now,
and
some
Facebook
of them
are
that
way
these
more
people, some of these that these people make, they have like blind pages, so you could technically write in it too if you want.
That I can understand that. I mean, like my friend used to make vision boards. Like that makes sense to me. Like you're writing your goals for the year, you're, displaying your goals for the year. Yeah, okay.
It's Barbie.
It is. Well, I don't think that's Barbie. I think that's her friend.
Nope, that's definitely Barbie.
I thought Barbie had blonde hair.
Well, it's one of the Barbies, just the inside. Barbie Junk Journal.
Okay.
It's a Barbie theme.
Yeah, it must take hours to do, even hundreds. You make like $1 an hour. Here we go. I feel strongly this is much like running. Makes sense to someone who are obsessed. The rest of us are like, who is chasing you and why are you running for fun? That's true. Yes. That is a very good analogy. I agree. Yeah, there are people in my List Perfectly Zoom calls that resell their handmade junk journaling. We're getting it. Adam, get an Indian Fred. They'll convince you that cricket is the greatest. I know. I've talked to them. I still don't understand it. I can't understand it, but I know people go nuts over it. It's like soccer. Like I can understand why people really get excited for soccer because it is, there are sections of it that are very exciting, but like every time I've tried to watch the World Cup or something, I get really bored because there's 45 minutes of nothing happening and 10 minutes of awesomeness. And so I can understand like the 10 minutes of awesomeness. And the vast majority of people that go to soccer matches drink a lot. So I get it. But I don't understand why the clock goes up. I don't understand how they just magically put time on there. Nobody has any clue how much time is coming. They just guess. The red card, yellow card thing still kind of confuses me. But yeah, it's cricket. I looked up the rules. I was like, I don't understand it. I don't think I want to understand it. I started reading and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I probably have to watch a match and then try to figure it out.
Now, this one's a little weird. This person's selling this junk journal that they made. What is like someone's random wedding picture in it?
Yeah, no, there was one in the bins today. I could have grabbed it. The guy was in
I saw that
uniform.
one.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
I started my journal 5 years ago. Dear journal, I'm a procrastinator. Cricket, nobody understands cricket. You have to eat scones to understand cricket. Raphael, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, 1990. Is that true? Is that a direct quote? I'm okay with it as long as they use damaged or worthless postcards. Once they start tearing up expensive cards, I lose my shit. That's Kelly from Saved by the Bell. Is that true? People journal in them every day through the year. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just gave me a brilliant idea.
Some of them have space for writing. Like
I'm gonna be grabbing anything and everything I see at the bins that somebody might stick to a page. And damaged books. You know how many damaged books are there?
Yeah, but you gotta look for ones that have like good looking vintage pages. You can't just pick like anything.
Yeah, no, I get it. But they're still there. They also sell one single sheet of music for over $20.
I know. I saw a music book the other day I was going to cut up. Yeah. Now, I have cut up books from Goodwill before.
What's up, Ainsley? I like turtles. No other sport stopped a war, just saying. Is that true? Cricket stopped the war? What war? What is this? Yes, it was. First scene when Casey and Raph are fighting in the park. All right. Casey whips out a cricket bat. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Red card equals asshole. Yellow card equals childish behavior. Okay. Does a red card immediately get you booted, or do you what do you go to penalty box? What do you do? You get kicked out. I think wait, no, there's a certain number. You can get 2 cards, right? And once your second one, you're out of there. I think even just book covers. That's a good idea too.
I could see that.
Find stickers for those books too. Yeah, sure. Soccer, Adam. Hi, Sal. What's happening?
I don't think so.
Yellow and red cards are for infractions during the match. It's a 90-minute match, 45-minute halves. Then time is adjusted for injuries. But it's injuries and out of bounds. There's all kinds of stuff. Black card, I don't think that exists. No, not immediately. Ledgers are money makers too. Oh, ledger.
Oh yeah, I've seen people have.
You know what?
things-
This is starting to clarify all that random ephemera that we sell sometimes, where you're like, "Why in the hell?"
Yeah, I knew that.
'cause remember,
I knew that's why we were selling it.
Remember the journal? It was it was a ledger, the hog ledger.
Yeah.
It was a random ledger from a farm that we got with a whole bunch of other ephemera, but one of them was just what they paid for hogs over the course of like 20 years. And then they had old checks and old this, and now I'm starting to figure out who's buying this stuff.
I knew people were doing that with it.
Well, I don't know why we're not making junk lots, because I feel like we've thrown away a couple $100 worth of junk. There might be some sitting out on the porch right now that got rained on.
Maybe.
Could we break those coffee cups and sell them that are sitting out there that nobody wanted?
Adam, I feel like that's a little
broken.
I know, but I'm not going to break up coffee cups and sell them to someone and then have them cut their hand. I mean, come on.
Well, that's their problem.
Let's not get wowed.
Yeah. I wonder if the vintage stained dollies I've sold are now junk journals. It's
doilies?
Yeah, probably. Doilies. Bill heads are also collectible. Can you sell those?
Why not?
Cut up. I thought it was illegal to destroy legal currency.
Billheads.
Isn't that what he's talking about?
Billhead is like whenever you write an invoice for someone, you send it on a billhead.
Oh, I was thinking the head on a dollar bill, or that's what I was thinking. Broken ceramics, they make jewelry. Ceramica. Oh my God, I can't spell.
At least that's what I'm thinking. I didn't think people cut the heads of a dollar bill out. I was thinking of like a billhead from like a company.
Yeah. Yellow card is for minor and red is for major. There typically isn't a timeout unless overtime is involved or penalty kicks directly because they played soccer till I was 18. Now, it makes sense. I mean, I get it. It's just, I don't know. It's not my thing. I can understand the excitement behind it. I cannot understand the excitement behind cricket. But yes, you're right. Indians from India love cricket. Absolutely love it. So, and I tried. I looked it up. I was looking at the rules, and I still don't get it. What Sarah said, they go for good money, and if you have the right one. All right. Okay.
I have one over here from, well, it's not really, it's like more of a letterhead from the James Dowie Harness, Saddle, and Collar Company.
Don't we still have some old stocks? Can't we cut those up and make them into like...
We sold those in ephemera lots.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I know where all this stuff's going now. Makes sense.
Well, we already are selling that type of stuff.
JD wants to know if your sewing machine could sew leather.
I have no idea.
Probably. Well, if she got the right needle, I think it could, but we haven't tried.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I've not
Julie's
gotten to leather crafting quite yet.
Just here in time to say goodnight. We got a few more minutes. old paper clips, sure.
I could see that.
I did want to talk about our adventure. So I think it was Shauna that, and was it Shauna or was it Tina? I think it was Tina who recommended this. So we got the crawfish from Walmart.
We did.
And I made crawfish cakes with them. And
crawfish
they
cakes
were very good. Like really good.
Yes.
So I took Bearded PokeTuber's idea. The only thing I really wish I would have done is made them more Cajun. Because I feel like it could have used some more Cajun seasoning. I put a bunch in it, but the problem is that whenever I emptied the crawfish in there, it looked like it had already been seasoned. So I was like, wait a minute, if this is already Cajun seasoned, I don't want to put too much more in there. And then I didn't know if it was fully cooked or not, and I tried a piece and then spit it out because I didn't know. But I feel like it needed more seasoning. But they were good. We ate them. We ate them all but one. So.
Yes. I agree. I really enjoyed them. And I didn't know if they were going to be good or not.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
We didn't do the cheese and the bread like
But it's from Louisiana.
the perfect person to say this.
It's from Louisiana.
It is from Louisiana. It is Louisiana crawfish. We did. You'd be pleased to know that we passed on the Egyptian crawfish that was at our other supermarket. So, Shauna pronounced like banana. Oh, my bad. Thanks. The railroad stocks can be good, but it depends on the train line. Some are common. Where you're right. Did you make a nice remoulade or aioli? No, I skimped on the sauce.
You did?
I made a sriracha mayo with them, and I didn't like it.
I thought it was good.
It was all right, but it wasn't as good. I think a nice remoulade or aioli would have been good.
Remoulade.
Ramalde. A Ramalde.
I call it Ramalde.
I fell off the bunk bed when I was 17. I apologize. It's okay. You don't know. I mean, we don't know. We'll make something. Did I miss something else? I thought the leather. No, it's okay. We don't need to apologize. We could do it. Sweet, glad you tried it. Did you? No. We have I used another
you
one.
should have used that.
I didn't know if it was seasoned or not. Like, I tried that little bit and then read the back of the package and it said heat to 185 degrees. And I was like, oh shit, this is raw. I'm going to get sick. And then looked at the description on Walmart and found out that it was cooked. But it was interesting, to say the least. But it was good. I mean, I liked it. Would I pick it over crab or lobster? No. But is it good? Yes. It was really good. Mud bugs for real. We live on the East Coast. We have real seafood. You do. We don't.
Well, I mean, we live close to it. We could get it if we
live close.
It.
Yeah, but it's not like what you get. What you get is awesome. What
it is if you go to the Strip District.
Yeah, but then we got to drive all the way down there.
That's not that far.
The canned stuff comes from somewhere like South Maryland or something. I don't even know.
It comes from somewhere.
My auction lots of ephemera are starting to arrive. I found a 1920s Halloween.
Wow, that's probably valuable.
That's good. That'll be a good one. Yeah, I wanted to try it. I was curious. I've tried it before. I think I said this last time, but I've tried the typical boil, where they dump it on the table and everybody sucks the meat out of them, and it was good. But again, too much work for me. And Cajun reseller is going to leave and unsubscribe right now after I said that. But it just wasn't for me. And then Tina said, oh, well, they sell bags of it that are already cleaned and deveined and just shoved in a bag. And I was like, got to try this. So we tried it. So, and it was good. I mean, it was interesting. I feel like, don't you feel like if it had more Cajun seasoning in it, it would have been better?
Yeah. It was good, though. It was good.
It was good.
It was good, though.
I mean, I'd do it again.
Why am I so dark? I feel like I'm so dark now.
I still feel like the Dijon would have been the way to go too. But...
You hate Dijon mustard.
I do, but I've made crab cakes before.
Stop putting it in stuff. Every time you put stuff in Dijon mustard, you're Dijon. Stop doing it. You did it like 3 times.
Yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Oh no, but I've made crab cakes for us and put Dijon in it. And it's fine. There's enough mayonnaise and other shit in there that you don't taste the Dijon. What's up? I'm gonna resell it. How's it going? They were doing a crawfish boil at our local grocery store, but those are good. Sarah, how about matching hair scrunchies for humans to wear that match their cabbies or shirts?
Oh, that's cute.
That's a good idea.
I haven't experimented yet with elastic. However,
there's a few people that I could think that buy from you that might buy this.
Yes.
I
bought elastic. I haven't used it yet.
One of our regular customers had an Oscar party with her cabbies. It was the most precious thing I've ever seen.
The most precious.
It was adorable. They had a little red carpet for him. It was precious.
Yeah, it was pretty cute. I'm not going to lie.
Pretty precious. Oh, really? I don't know how far it goes. I know I tried seafood in Chicago, and it sucks donkey balls. Yeah, I mean, we can get it, but we got to go to the right places. There's certain places that import their seafood on a daily basis where it's pretty good. But the grocery store stuff, it's not that good. Good job for trying. Thank you. Happy Thursday. Yeah. I wish I knew the recipe for crawfish soup that Joe's Crab Shack used to have on their menu. I bet we could look it up. Great idea. It is a good idea. Ainsley, if you know how much money my wife spends on matching American Girl clothes and accessories, your head would explode. We are taking them to NYC to the flagship store this weekend. You're kidding.
That's awesome.
I
Well, I
think you
know
should-
a couple
Tommy,
people that are into American Girls. I used to be into them when I was younger.
I think, Tommy, you should get your wife into Cabbage Patch dolls because I know somebody she could get them from.
You don't want them for me. They're dirty and of poor quality.
Make a tube, flip it inside out, add elastic. Apparently, that's how you make scrunchies.
Okay. I could probably figure it out.
If you're a marching Care Bear, if you make a matching Care Bear scrunchie, I'll buy it. Or I'll buy
Okay.
it.
I'll try to make you one.
There you go. Then you can match your cabbie. That's right behind me.
Yes, it turned out so cute. Really, it really did.
It did. It was a good one.
Yes. Indeed.
But yeah, so that was our dinner for this evening. It was good. Thank you. I like the recommendation. It's something different.
Yes, it was good. It was good.
Yeah. I still wish that when we were looking at the meat counter the other day, the salmon, the salmon that's marinated, it always looks so good, and I just know it's going to be terrible.
It never looks good to me.
I just wish.
I hate salmon.
But I do need I need to make those. Oh. I'm gonna have to make them tomorrow. I don't think those steaks are gonna stay good much longer.
Well, you can put them in the freezer.
I'll have to look. No, I don't want to freeze them because then they get all messed up. So I'll just cook
How do they get messed?
Well, I bought them to make with salads anyway, so I'm just
Well, make them for the love of Jesus. I actually bought them.
So, all right, guys. Bad news. Well, not bad news, but maybe bad news. Sarah's going to be dog watching next week, and so
I'm dog sitting all week.
We don't want to be broadcasting from somebody's house without their knowledge. So we will not be having shows Sunday or Thursday, but we will be back the following Sunday. So a week from this coming Sunday.
Will you survive? Yeah, I am dog
apologies,
sitting.
I didn't tell you ahead of time, but we really didn't. I didn't even think about it, and then Sarah brought it up, and I was like, yeah, they're our friends, and they don't like YouTube, we'll say.
No, they like it fine. I'm just, I don't think they want someone broadcasting from their house. So
right.
we won't be doing that. And I was gonna Adam's like, well, you could come back home, and I'm like, well, they live kind of far. It's like a half an hour, and then I don't want to be driving back there and getting back there at like midnight.
Yeah. You'll survive. Anyways, but yeah, so Sunday, Thursday, no shows. We'll be back the following Sunday.
Or you could have a guest.
I might. Yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to be on Thursday or this Sunday or this Thursday, reach out to me and maybe we'll see what we can do. Probably not Sunday. It'll probably be Thursday. So
and then I can be in the chat.
Next following Thursday, which is the what?
Thursday. Oh wait.
The 28th.
Oh no, the 28th.
So if anybody, let's do that. If anybody wants to be on with me, and it'll be not scripted, it will basically be like what we do. We'll just bullshit the entire time. Cameron is down. Cameron, send me a message if you want to be on Thursday. Me and Cameron will come on. But yeah.
And I'll watch. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, Sarah will watch. So maybe it'll be me and a special guest on Thursday.
I would have done it when Adam was out of town, but I just had too much stuff going on. I made plans with my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So
both of you guys, that might be fun. Send me a message on Instagram. We'll chat about it. So,
it's boys only.
Yeah. Anyways, that's about it for us. If I don't see you next Thursday, we'll see you the following Sunday. But either way, we'll try and get something together maybe for Thursday and have maybe the three of us on or something. So, anywho, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch up with you I'll catch up with you either the following Thursday or the week from today, or we'll just see you the following Sunday. That's about it. You don't have a giveaway.
No, my giveaway has just been given away.
Yeah.
So, I don't have one right now.
So, anyways. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you then.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.